Couch Live with Danae and April Clark Art.
Hey guys!
Yo, yo, yo.
Welcome back. This is the Cast with Slide Part 2. This is something new, and this time we're gonna get funky. Hey. Okay. Hi guys!
Hi.
Welcome back to another glorious episode of the Couch Live with your girl Danae
And your girl April Clark Art.
Boom boom on HLX Radio. We hope you guys are enjoying the videos.
Yes.
And we have so much more to come, and we have a great show pack for you.
Most definitely.
Boom.
Some new Gucci Juicy.
Some new Gucci Juicy.
Gucci Juicy.
Gucci Juicy, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you sit tight.
Yeah.
And enjoy the ride.
Sit on the couch with us.
Sit on the couch with us.
Yes.
Live.
HLX Radio.
Boom. And make sure you catch the replay on Spotify.
And then follow us on Twitter.
Boom. Twitter, IG, and everything in between. So stay tuned. You don't want to miss it. Hey y'all.
Yo.
Welcome back to another fantabulous episode of the Couch Live with your girls, Danae
And your girl April Clark Art.
So we have a jam-packed show for you guys. So much new music came out. Now I'm not gonna lie. Did I listen to all of it? Oh, I didn't listen to Sam Smith. Hey phone, you going haywire. Get it together. So I didn't listen to Sam Smith. We're gonna listen to that on a hiatus on the show. But we have new music coming out, some stories, some life updates.
Yes.
So April girl, what's been up with you?
Girl.
Okay, woo, 4th of July. Tell me about it. What happened?
The foolery.
The foolery.
Ooh, let's take the foolery. I'm gonna just keep it short.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it short.
I can't even do it.
Niggas be tripping. What's that song by Amanda Seals? What's that song?
Niggas got me fucked up. Ooh, niggas got me fucked up. Not today, not the one. Yes.
So yeah, that was July 4th.
So niggas got you fucked up.
Yeah, but then, you know, I have one in my pocket.
Ooh,
So-
nothing but candies in my pocket. Okay.
So yeah, but I mean, it was all good. You know, I like when people bear the truth without telling the truth and then try to lie and keep the truth away from you. So it was cool. I did what I wanted to do.
You do what you want when you popping.
And yeah.
Real hot girl shit. Take a nigga quick. Anyways. So what did I do? Oh, 4th of July. What did I do 4th of July?
You was gone.
No, not 4th of July.
North Carolina.
I was here. The 4th? I was here.
When did you leave? Friday?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What the hell did I do?
We didn't even hook up.
We didn't. What did I do on the 4th? I packed.
Yeah, we did. We went to breakfast.
Did we?
Yeah.
Where'd we go?
To Original Pancake.
Oh shit. Wait, the one down. The one.
Yes.
Okay. I went to the Pancake House with April, apparently. I do not remember it. But we went, y'all. It was good.
It was. I'm
Right.
based. We had a skillet. You had a chorizo skillet.
Oh my god, I did! Okay, yes, it was good. Alright, so we did that. Then I came home, I finished packing. Took an Uber to the airport. My car was fine. I was worried. Took an Uber to the airport. Yeah. I had to stuff all my shit in this little ass carry-on bag.
I told you just do one.
Boy, it worked though. But I didn't carry it on. I could have carried it on. It's still on. I could have carried it on, but yeah, I ain't gonna be carrying shit. But so I went to North Carolina. It's funny because this lady came up to me, my manager's manager, and she was like, "Oh, such and such told me you were gone. He said you were in your happy place." And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "He said you were in North Carolina, your happy place." And I was like, "That shit is hilarious. Is that my happy place? It's a lot happier than here, shit."
Yeah.
But went down there for Jasmine's birthday. Turned up with some of my fellow Aggies. I miss them. Shout out to all the Aggies, Aggie Pride.
I'm an honorary Aggie, even though I haven't never kicked with them. I was supposed to go.
Now look, if you gon' do this Aggie life, You gotta be, y'all. I killed a whole bottle of Jameson.
She crazy.
I do that.
That's all I can say.
Do that. And what was that?
You ready?
So yeah, I killed a whole bottle of Jameson, and yeah, it was good.
That's the one that has blood in it. Deer blood.
Is it?
I think it is. It's one whiskey that has deer blood in it. I'm not sure if it's Jameson. I think it is. Yeah, I think it is.
Deer blood?
Yeah, it's one of those whiskeys.
I guess I drank a bottle of deer blood.
Or unless it's a specific drink that has deer blood in it that uses
Who the
Jameson.
hell would drink that?
You wouldn't. It doesn't have a deer on the front of the bottle.
A deer? No. Okay, so we're gonna figure that out and we're gonna let y'all know when we come back. So I went to North Carolina. Girl, I almost missed my flight back.
What?
I almost missed my flight back, but I made it. My bag was checked in. It was like it was potentially late arrival because I checked it in under 45 minutes to the flight.
Dang.
But it got there. Boy, I ain't never been so happy to see my damn bag. I seen my bag come off that shit and I about shouted.
Well, you didn't want to take it on with you?
I had like a big black one,
And then your fanny pack.
and then I had bought a book bag.
Oh, okay.
I bought a cheetah print book bag, y'all, just to be bad shit.
Dang.
And then I had the black bag, the cheetah book bag, and then I had the little carry-on bag that I checked that I could have carried on, but I would have had to consolidate. So I had to do it. Crazy as hell, but
You did.
it was decent. So yeah, before we get into some more stories, we're gonna get into some music with y'all today. And okay, do I always kick it off with Chitta? We're gonna stop kicking it off with Chitta. Give us somebody else. Let's kick it off with
Drops. Who's Drops?
nobody, girl.
That's the Drops. Sorry.
Who is Drops?
Sorry.
We gonna hit them with some I hit them, not Chitta with your funny ass. Oh my god, y'all. We on another level today.
Yeah.
So we'll be right back with these messages.
Back.
It ain't really no messages though.
Sorry, y'all.
Okay, ready.
Yeah.
Hey y'all,
What's it?
we're back.
And we back.
And we back. I know you missed us. You had to miss us.
It's been how many weeks?
2?
Yeah,
2. Was it 2? Because 4th of July
Yeah.
and that other week.
Yeah.
Alright y'all, so we got some stories. First of all, did you see the video of the YouTube nigga calling the police on the black man who was waiting for his friend? You didn't watch it?
Wait. Waiting where?
He was waiting outside of his friend's apartment. He's supposedly a YouTube executive.
Oh no, I have not seen it.
And then he was with his son. So
What? You gonna call the police on a man with a baby?
no, the white dude was with his
I
son.
was about to say.
So in more
That's how racist are.
white tears, in more white tears. So the man was basically like, so I watched it, and he was like, basically, who you waiting for? Called him, was like trying to get him to call the person on the call box, and the dude was like, fuck no, who the fuck is you? I ain't calling shit. He was like, I'm not doing nothing, I'm not calling him. And then he was like, okay, I'm calling the police, blah blah blah. So the dude is like, okay, I'm recording. He was like, you don't want to do this. He was like, you about to go viral. And he was like, basically like, you don't want to be another one. He was like, oh, I don't want to be a what? Is that a threat? And the dude was like, no, it's not a threat, but you don't want to be another one.
It's exactly who you are. You don't care.
So the little boy, whole time is
That's not
like,
racist. I heard.
the little boy is like, Daddy, stop. The little boy started crying. Daddy, stop. Don't do this. I believe him. I believe him. Da, da, da. So then, like, partway through the video, his friend walks up. And she's like, she's a Caucasian girl. She's like handicapped. And
Is the white best friend or the black?
The person he was waiting for.
Come through.
So she's like, she walks up and then he's like, oh, here's my friend who lives here. The fuck? And then the dude is looking stupid, like all you had to do was call the call box, da da da. He was like, no. And he was like, oh, let me go help her since she's handicapped while you up here basically all up in my motherfucking face. Girl. And the little boy is like pleading with him, like hang up the phone.
I thought the boy was gonna be on side.
Wesley Mitchell was his name.
It's real.
That's who posted the video. The man, the white dude who worked for YouTube, they been tagging YouTube and shit like crazy. Talking about YouTube, y'all see this, fire him, da da da.
Legit.
So his name is Christopher Cooker.
Oh, he's a kook. Seriously.
Yeah. And his little boy was like, Daddy, no.
At least that boy got a heart. But you know what?
Oh, shout out to Wesley. He worked as a software engineer at dictionary.com.
Okay.
Right? This educated black man and you all up in his grill. Back the fuck up. And the little boy like, I don't like this. No, I don't do this. Yeah. But and then he was like, yeah, I'm just standing here to rob the fucking mailboxes. Like, get the fuck out of here. You know, black people smart as shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. Mind your business. That's why he was like, no, Daddy, just go. I don't understand why people can't just mind their fucking business. Just do that. We had no problem.
It's the white superiority complex.
You feel like you got authority to ask me who the fuck I'm waiting for, bitch? Who the fuck is you?
This is what they're taught, y'all. This is
and the little boy talking about, look what you've gotten us into. Let's go.
Oh, smart baby. I hope he remembers this, and I hope all his friends probably seeing this too. How old was the young boy?
He was young. Then the man gonna say, I did what came naturally and asked where he was going. I want to be clear on this point. This is something I do regularly, regardless of who the other person is. Talking about, he went on to explain that his father was killed by a trespasser, and he felt it was necessary to call law enforcement. Why? Because he was a nigga. Because just like, have you seen those videos of the people like staging crimes?
Yeah.
The like stealing the bike and the white person, the white girl and the black man and all of that and the black girl, and on those, the people are legitimately helping this white bitch commit the crime. She like, oh, I can't get my bike off. I'm just trying to get my bike off. It's not even her bike.
And they cut the chain?
Yeah, she's there with cutters. She like, oh, I'm just trying to get my bike, go for a ride, blah, blah, blah. Like, helping her, lifting the bike up. They all in the dude face, the black man, like, what you doing? Where you going? Where you taking that bike? Oh, it's somebody, like, yo, crazy. That they be like, oh, I do this to everybody. No, the fuck you don't. Shut the fuck up.
I don't know. I just feel like our generation, we just got the cameras. I feel like our parents been through a lot, but they ain't telling us a lot.
Yeah, I feel like they be holding a lot of shit.
I don't appreciate that at all.
My daddy didn't tell me he done got chased through neighborhoods when he was younger. He was like, when he was in the Navy, they would have race fights. And he was like, when they was in Greece, he got chased, I think, or in one of them foreign countries because they was black.
How crazy is that, to the point that a human being feels as though they have that right and authority, like you said, to evoke fear and ultimately feel as though they have enough authority to take someone's life based off their skin color. Like, it's sickening. It's
been a video going around on the internet that I refuse to watch.
Which one?
About the boy getting killed by the police.
Yeah, they had him down.
I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it either.
I can't watch another one. I feel like I'm getting desensitized and I don't like it. That it's so normal to see somebody die. Yeah. Or like, I don't like, before, you know how people will rap and they'll be like, oh, I seen such and such get killed. We basically watch people die every day or get killed on the internet. And I don't like seeing that.
You know, I don't like seeing it either. But this is the signs of the times. Like,
yeah.
Like, Trump brought it out even more. Like, it was already present. But I feel like he brought a wave of acceptance of food.
Yeah. To basically let them try to do whatever to us, but nah, bitch.
It's gonna be a war or something. Something gonna pop off between. I feel like the activists, like, okay, I watched this video.
That's why they killing all of them.
Did you see the video? No, I saw this video on Facebook where it was this black guy talking to, what's that guy who has a radio show? It's not the Breakfast Club, but maybe the Breakfast Club. He was on the Breakfast Club.
Charlemagne?
Yes, Charlemagne. So he was interviewing this black guy, and the black guy was basically stating that since the 1970s, 1969, you know, around that time when Dr. King got killed. Before that, what power we had was the black family. And so they eliminated, once they killed him, they eliminated a lot of the structure within the black family.
Right.
And so as of now, we don't have that much.
Yeah, and they continue to do it. And then it's like, Like, no shade to the people who out here. But how do you have a black family, quote unquote, when you got 4 different kids by 3 baby daddies? That's instituting a structure of chaos. Like, it just brings a lot into the mix. That's not a family. I mean, I guess you call it's an extended family, but it's not that traditional family strength that you used to. And then nowadays, people be all into the oh, but this ain't your kids, so you treat them different. You know what I mean? Then you have those issues that arise. So then you can't be a cohesive family unit because somebody think you treating this kid different, or you are treating this kid different because it's not yours. And then it's like it's not one family.
Right.
And then you got, of course, the whole jail shit, taking the black man away from the family, or killing and all of that. It's hard out here for black folks.
It's real. Like, I don't know, just living life every day, I've experienced, like, I am not too far from slavery. Like,
at all.
Like, this stuff is still present in
the fact that they have the fucking concentration type camps for these immigrants, like immigrants coming in, that shit is ridiculous.
I don't want to be from America. I want to go back to the motherland where my roots
I was going to say something so trifling. It wasn't trifling, but it was off topic.
Well, I'm going to Egypt, and I feel like I'm gonna have a break.
Have a good time. Take lots of pictures. Bitch, vlog that.
3 of those days, I'm not even gonna be kicking it with them.
Vlog
even
that.
though I'm gonna vlog it.
Yeah, do that because I want to.
I want a GoPro.
Get one.
Just for
get a damn
Cause the big ass Nikon of mine, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, no, get a GoPro. And some places say no cameras. Cause I was watching this girl vlog when we went in the pyramids and stuff. They was like no cameras, but she had her phone, and they was like crawling up shit. Yo, it's cool.
Ooh.
So yeah, definitely vlog your trip to Egypt. I want to go to Africa. The African men, some of them
want to go. Okay, so we have to plan our 30th. Like what international places? You have to be at one.
I would say I wanted to go to London, but I don't. They say there's a lot of shit going on over there right now.
Hate crimes like a mug. The world is really sick.
In turmoil.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to the DR, clearly.
Did that girl?
I want to go to Brazil, or not Brazil, what's it called? With the swing, Bali. I want to go to Bali. Yes. I want to do the Bali swing. I want to have a flower bath. Even though I probably ain't gonna know shit they talking about, I'm gonna be cute as fuck. I'm gonna take my bath time pictures, shit. But y'all, we've been talking about some heavy stuff and all this racism, so we gonna kick it into some music to kind of get y'all back a little loose as a goose. Don't get me started. 2 shots of Patron. Now I'm on at the party, but oh, that was my chair. We gonna take it into some music and we'll be right back, y'all. You tune in to HLX Radio. I don't know why I love this fucking song so much. It's the shit. 23 died. He just dropped new music and a new video, 2 Bears. So go check that out. Link in the description box. Okay, y'all. So we are back. So have you seen the Rihanna Harper Bazaar cover?
I love it.
I do too. It's dope as fuck, actually. So people are really mad.
Why?
And basically because Rihanna is that nigga. And
they wanted an Asian chick. Like,
so they're basically saying that it's cultural appropriation. That
but they culturally appropriated
like an Asian, and that's what they were saying. Like on the Harper's Bazaar cover for Kendall, she had like an afro or some shit. But that's completely different. That's like a hair texture. Yeah. I mean, Chinese people don't look like this on a regular basis. This is like the whole geisha thing. Yeah. That's something completely separate from just being Asian or Chinese.
Afro, like, you know what I mean? When I wash my hair.
Exactly. So it seems like you know what I mean? Yeah. Your hair don't just, like, you gotta they have to put this on. I don't know if that makes sense, but whatever. So basically people was like, why is Kim not allowed to call her brand Kimono? You saw that?
I hate that.
She wanted to call wasn't it her shapewear?
Yeah.
Well, I don't understand why you call it shapewear kimono. Like, it'd be different if you had like a line of dresses or something.
Yeah.
But
she probably gonna come out with that too.
Yeah, so they were like, it just doesn't sit right with me. And then somebody was like, wait a minute, when Kendall Jenner was on the cover of a magazine with an afro, people were screaming cultural appropriation, but when Rihanna dresses up like this, nobody says anything. It's art, it's glam. And then everybody on the internet was like, Rihanna serves glamour and grace in her heart. And it was a Harper's Bazaar China shoot. It's not like, what magazine was Kendall on? I doubt it was like African Times or something. Like, come on now. This is a Chinese magazine. I don't understand.
And they chose her.
I'm so sick of the world and all this PC shit. Like, I'm sick of y'all in this politically correct. You can't take a joke. You can't do nothing. Niggas can't do nothing. Nobody can do anything on the internet without it being like this big ass issue. Sit y'all, man your business. Like, damn, just man your business. Like, I was looking at this girl. I follow this girl. I'm done. Her name is like Moose Loves You. And she do bomb ass makeup tutorials, and she wants to be like a movie makeup artist. So she was doing this thing, and she was doing movie clips in the back, and I noticed it because I know this shit. She had some hair under her arms. She had on a no sleeve shirt, and like she lifted her arm up to like throw the powder, and it was like hair under her arms. And I was like, oh, she should have shaved that. Whatever. The makeup still, the makeup
her craft and what she's here for.
It's dope as fuck. So this girl commented, and she was like, shave your underarms, and then put the throw up face. Bitch, are you her underarms? Are you fucking her? Are you rubbing her underarms? Mind your business. Like, that's not ever something that I would think to comment, like, ugh, your underarms.
Like, ugh, you ain't got no man, and your man ain't never seen you wear
he ain't tell you to shave it. Like, it's some goofy shit like that. Like, get your priorities in order.
Because I feel like that screen.
What screen?
The freaking cyber screen of social media.
Funny ass.
To feel as though they can say whatever they want to say. Because if you was in my face.
Would you say that? Would you be like, damn, bitch? Is somebody walking down the street not gonna be like, damn, shave your underarms?
All the hair is on our bodies for a reason. But America, all these third world countries and other countries around the world, and even
they don't shave this stuff.
I mean, it's the nose, the hair in our nose is for a reason. But motherfuckers plug it and shave it, but it's for a reason. Hair under our arms is to absorb the sweat that we sweat, and then the hair on our heads is to protect our bald.
Well, my hair, I don't got no hair that under my arms. I was gonna say my underarm hair not doing too well because it don't come through. I don't have no hair that under there. I shave it.
Oh, okay. I shave mine too, but you know, even the leg hair. I mean, hair is protective barriers. But if people study biology and study the human physique, they'll be okay with it. As long as my man looks fine.
Exactly. Facts. So, speaking of like cultural appropriation, not even cultural appropriation, shit. Niggas in music and black people in bullshit. A$AP Rocky.
Oh my God.
Is in jail in Sweden. I'm just cutting my hair on camera. So A$AP Rocky is in jail in Sweden for the fight that he had with 2 Swedish men, or I think it was 1 or 2, when essentially a slew of videos went up online basically showing them fighting or whatever. First of all, okay, so before I get into my opinion, so the dude allegedly like was throwing something in his security's face, and then all of a sudden you see fucking A$AP Rocky with this toss that I'm like, okay, A$AP, toss that ass. But then they start stumping old boy. Apparently he was like harassing people and all this other shit. But A$AP, you the one with the bread. What you doing getting involved in the fight? That's what security is for. So they're saying that
he probably had nothing live going on in the minute.
They're saying that he is, because he's still locked up in Sweden, and they're saying that it's in inhumane conditions.
That's when they say an apple
every day, like 1 apple a day or something like that, and they're like not letting him call out. That's what A$AP Ferg tweeted. They're not letting him like call people and stuff. So everybody else was bringing up like, oh, so he tweeted and he said something to the effect of, I don't want to talk about no fucking Ferguson and shit because I don't live there. I live in fucking Soho and Beverly Hills. I can't relate. But now, as you're sitting in Sweden in this jail, you're just another nigga, another fucking outsider, a non-Swedish man when you was talking all that stuff. But can you relate now? Like, I don't want to, like, it's fucked up what's happening to him. Yeah. But I think that's crazy how things come full circle.
It's a hard lesson because you got to be mindful of what you say. And then you also, a lot of these people who have money and have gained a level of influence in the world, they have an arrogance of pride that stinks. And then what happens is, what you see exactly here, pride comes before the fall.
So now everybody is like mad because they're like, so when he said that about him being in jail, people was like, I mean, I ain't never been in jail in Sweden, so I can't relate. He was like, but they basically like, since you wanted to dismiss Ferguson because you live in Soho, like you not a nigga.
Right.
So then he was like, somebody else was like, these mainstream rappers out here telling us to sign a petition for A$AP Rocky. But this the same dude who said he didn't give a damn about Ferguson and he don't know about no police brutality because he loved in Beverly Hills and he only cares about getting jiggy. Oh, okay. And then somebody else tweeted and was like, y'all know what's ironic? I noticed there are some rappers hollering about racial injustice in Sweden due to his arrest. I remember quite vividly an interview A$AP did where he said he didn't feel a need to speak on social issues simply because he's black. Well, ... And that's like, so, I don't know A$AP. I don't really necessarily have an opinion about, the whole I can't relate shit because we all black.
It came back and bit him in his ass. It's like you're not present within
your own community
of black African American. Like I've had a whole epiphany on what that means to me as a human being walking in the face of the earth. Like I am African American, and then America is this huge ass business. It's nothing dealing with the care and concern of holistic health of a human being. To think that we have these huge ass companies such as Walmart, McDonald's, all these different places that are instilling these things into people that are false.
America KK, it's a straight business. America is a straight business.
Like how is McDonald's supporting a black, like they had a black award affair and I saw Black China was a part of it.
What?
It said black, go on her page on Instagram. You will see the title of the event in the back and I'm like, yo, McDonald's is one of the main places where a lot of homeless people and people who are impoverished, we have a lot of those businesses around. Not to say that people never grew up on McDonald's or people don't like McDonald's, but who are they servicing the most? You know what I'm saying? And this fake ass food that don't do nothing for us, that's killing them.
Because one, what do they advertise to black people? Cheap.
Yeah.
Shit that ain't good for you, of course. And like I feel like all of the negatives. So as we speak on this, and then we're gonna go back into some music. Drink Haus. I don't know if I'm saying that. Drink Haus. It is a popular venue in Chicago.
That was beautiful.
They did trap brunches, they did day parties, they did fucking parties. Like, it was lit for black people.
Yeah.
And it was a good place to go if you were like a young professional trying to like turn up real quick, get your swerve on, and have good brunch. Cause I damn sure missed my brunch ticket. I'm so mad. Yeah, so they've been trying to shut Drink Haus down since they opened in 2018, and they finally succeeded. And it was in Greektown. Greektown is a predominantly Caucasian area. And then, like, I was looking at the debate going on in the Wave group meet, and they were like, these people paying $500,000 to live in this area. They don't want to see like the caliber of people that Drink Haus was bringing. So then it sparked a debate on like black people, like why y'all always gotta bring the bullshit. So some people in the group was like, you know, people need to be responsible for their actions, blah blah blah. And then somebody was like, they need to watch who they market to. And this girl was like, no, they market to young professionals. However, the ratchets caught wind. Or some shit like that.
Yeah, every ratchet gonna catch wind to something that's new,
something that's popping with black people. Everybody want to be a part of it. So it sucks that they closed down, but yo, they keep trying to go in these areas where they don't want us there, And it's evident that they're gonna do whatever they need to do to get us out. Put that shit in like Hyde Park.
Yeah.
It's only the promontory over there. Put it in like Hyde Park. Put it in like Kenwood. Put it somewhere where like we could go. Cause they was like, it's been shootings, it's been fights. Apparently it was a shooting at Sound Bar. They not closed down, but you know that's a predominantly white establishment. They was like, it was shootings and fights at the Renaissance, but you know Renaissance is in fucking Kenwood. Or what's that, Bronzeville? They don't care, it's down the damn street. So they don't care because it's not their area. So they've been trying to get them and they finally did, and they trying to keep the closed now. And I'm mad because I didn't get to go because that brunch looked litty.
I was supposed to go for Monique's birthday, but
so I don't know, y'all. We've been talking about some heavy topics and we ain't even prepared to be this heavy, y'all.
But this is life.
It's life. It's life. But before we talk about some more, you know, go into the music and the XXL stuff and Meg Thee Stallion's freestyle, we are gonna kick it into some music. So we always start the show with the same song. So since we finally not just starting the show, we gonna kick it into some chiller. Apparently we like this song a lot. Abyss. How can I make it out the abyss? I'm wondering.
Float in a bottle. The message in a bottle.
I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. Come and let me know. Okay. Whoo, child.
Ooh, Lord.
Hey guys, we're back. Hey. So,
Like 10 seconds.
what else going on? Oh, Lion King.
Oh my God.
Oh, Mufasa.
Oh my God.
Lion King is about to come out.
I'm about to order a shirt just to work in the theater.
I'm done. Is it next week? July 19th, Lion King comes out. I feel like it's gonna look crazy as shit because they got these real ass lions with this Beyonce voice.
Did you see one of the videos with her voice?
And it looked crazy as shit.
She's not a great actress.
But this ain't even her acting.
But it is acting in her voiceover. She has the part.
Listen, I don't want to see no real lions walking around going.
They could have brought it a little down. A little down. They could have mixed that and cartoon and it would have been in the middle, but they went all the way from this to that.
Real.
You know, but I feel like they're doing that with all of them, so they have to keep it copacetic.
We gonna see. I may watch this on bootleg. It comes out July 19th, and Beyonce is also producing the soundtrack. So I'm gonna listen to that though. That come out on the 19th as well. And apparently she just shut down the Grand Canyon to do a music video. Yeah, Beyonce is that nigga. Did you see Blame It on Quay with his picture with Beyonce and Jay-Z them and Tyler Perry in there, honey? Yeah. So that's what's going on. Oh, did you see Larsa Pippen? Larsa Pippen had some comments about what's her name? Jordan Woods. Okay. And she basically was like Jordan and Tristan been had a thing going on and it's just now coming out, and yeah, basically like every time they would be in the room with Chloe and her, it was awkward and it was always something going on, but it's just now coming to light.
Well, I don't give a dang on about the Kardashians, honestly.
I don't either, honestly. Jordan, live your best life. I don't like that she feels like, I feel like she seems like she needs a family for clout. Like, cause now she been hanging with the Smiths, even though, so supposedly, you know, they grew up together, her and Jaden, but you didn't never see her with Jaden. Like, I see her a few times maybe, but you didn't really see her with Jaden up until all of this Kardashian bullshit, because she been with Kim. I mean with, what's her face? Mushy face. What's her damn name? Kylie. And apparently, Kylie and, so, you know, Kylie got like forever best friends now, all these other hoes. And they just had that whole show, and the Kardashians was like, oh, talking to Chris, like, you should have shut down that interview with her and Jada and all of this. You needed to shut it down. And then people was mad at Kimora because Kimora was like, y'all look weak and people was mad at Chloe because Chloe was doing their fat shaming, and she was like her fat ass and But bitch, wasn't you just the ugly Kardashian? Why you talking about somebody's fat ass? Get out. Talking about we can't keep letting them steal our men. Y'all the men stealers. Stop picking up black men. Go ahead, take the glasses off and tell us something.
Who is a rat about these millionaires who don't give a doggone about
Yeah.
Let's stop talking about, like, I've never sat down and watched Keeping Up with the
I haven't either. I just usually see the highlights on Instagram.
I've never bought Kylie makeup.
I haven't bought that either. I don't ever plan to
buy.
It gotta be on clearance. It gotta be on clearance for me to buy a lip kit.
Keep me with Milani. Keep me with Beauty.
Fenty.
What is that? Beauty's Bakery?
Fenty Beauty and Color Pop.
Come on.
I'll take those.
That's the reason why we're not on, because we don't support our own.
Okay, look into the camera's eyes, girl.
We don't support our own.
What else happened? Cameron Boyce. You remember him? He was on Jessie.
Yes, he was amazing.
He was so adorable.
Mixed kid.
He was 20. He was mixed.
His dad's black.
I did not know that. He looked all white.
No. The freckles, his rhythm.
He was adorable. He just died. Unfortunately, he had a seizure in his sleep. Apparently, he had ongoing
epilepsy or something.
I didn't know that.
I don't think nobody really knew.
I don't think nobody knew.
That was really close.
Like, yeah. But he was only 20, which is crazy. He was so adorable. But he was 20, and apparently Disney canceled one of their premieres. What was it? They canceled one of their premieres that they had going on Descendants 3 to honor him. They canceled the red carpet. So they're saying he died under natural circumstances. I guess as natural as a seizure could be. That's crazy though.
It's sad.
It is very sad.
He was a gem. He still is a gem.
And did he sing or something?
He danced, sang, acted, all that.
Okay, y'all. So new music released. Dreamville.
I haven't gotten a chance to listen to it all. I let my students hear it. They were like, what is that?
Are you serious?
Listen to it. Yeah, dang it.
So this.
Oh, what is this? Let me. Yeah.
So my favorite song on the album by far is number 1. And that's the one with the baby.
Okay.
And it's Under the Sun. That's what
that's what we listen to.
That's my favorite song off the whole. Yo, Under the Sun was like our anthem for this weekend, this past weekend. Girl, they all niggas. Okay. So all of them like, shit, I don't give a fuck. My nigga music, let's get it. They all listen to that, and I'm just like, I love this. I first heard it in the airport, and I'm literally sitting there like, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, hell yeah, this shit we in. I'm like, okay, I fuck with it. So the very first song is my favorite. My friend, like, these are reviews from other people. My friend told me, he was like, it's just too much rap. It's too much rap. And I'm just like, oh, you just irritating. I fuck with it. Like, I fuck with it heavy. So if you haven't heard it, listen to it. Tweet us and let us know what you think about it at HLX Mag. So yeah. Who else released a CD? Chris Brown released that long ass CD that I honestly have not listened to yet.
Me neither. The only thing I listened to, what's that song?
Oh, the one with Joyner Lucas is my shit. And it's about a strip club. It's like Joyner Lucas, Chris Brown, and I think it's Lil Wayne. It's hot. Y'all just listen to that one. But that CD long as fuck. I feel like I will listen to it in spurts, and that's exactly what I've been doing. So, before we talk about any more music news, we're gonna kick it into some more music. And yeah, we'll be right back, guys. Back. So, we've been watching these XXL freestyles, and if you haven't had the opportunity, make sure you listen. The best one I've heard so far is YB and Corday, because he doesn't sound awkward yet. Like, he was the only one that didn't sound awkward when he was recording. It sounded like he could generally go acapella.
They need to all
no
music.
Cypher. Yeah, I think they needed. They not the type of artist that can go with no music.
And
like
that's the type of artist.
Megs, YB and Corday's was decent. Megs was decent. We ain't hear Tierra Wax. Rico Nasty's was okay.
Oh boy,
Lil Mosey, no. And we only heard a repeat of a clip, and it just sounded like no. The babies was like no too.
Like, what is y'all?
It was just like damn, ain't nobody got no flow no more.
It's no talent. It's no real talent. I would say it's just
they can make something that look good because we in a viral area. They can go viral. We in a viral area, so it's like they can go viral, but like take the music away, and what else do they really got? So yeah, nah.
Oh well.
Also, Jermaine Dupri.
Oh yeah.
Had basically said that all of these female rappers now don't rap about nothing but they pussies and sex and all of that stuff. So what you think about that?
I honestly, when I was on my way over here, I was like, he has a point. But because he has produced people like Missy, you know what I'm saying? I think it's tasteful how Missy and Lil' Kim and
yeah, because she wasn't no sex symbol.
You know what I'm saying? They did it tastefully, but as of right now, our generation, from the clothing to the companies that we patronize outfits from and things like that, it's like scantily dressed or what is deemed as attractive to the male species is, you know, not really dressed. Majority, not to say that there's not young men out here that are not attracted to queens that carry themselves not as undressed, but
it's undressed.
But I mean, sex sells since the beginning of time, since MTV, VH1, all this stuff came out. Like it's still sold, but I feel like the amount of clothing is getting lower and lower, and then
so
being tasteful. Like our parents didn't talk about they bedroom scandals.
I mean. Old music still talked about, like the music still talked about
tasteful. It wasn't like,
is there a tasteful way to talk about
I'm
sex?
gonna put your dick in my mouth. That shit was not on the fucking songs. It was not on the
That's
songs.
hilarious.
It wasn't on the songs.
So Cardi B had a point. She was like, Jermaine Dupri is saying like all these female rappers rap about their pussy, but that's apparently what niggas want to hear. She was like, I released Be Careful and talking about like a situation that was like, you know, comfort dear to her, but most people didn't. They want to hear, like you want to hear the like we know Megan can rap. But like, realistically, if she was rapping like Rhapsody, niggas wouldn't fuck with her as hard as they do now.
Because people don't admire and appreciate music.
Of course, but that's what she's saying. Like, that's the time we live in. So, of course, if you want to be a rapper and you rapping about your cooch, that's what's selling. Oh, I can make $1 million rapping about my cooch, or I can make 100,000 rapping about regular shit.
See, but then
I'm a rap about my cooch.
This is where I feel like Jermaine Dupri is having a time, because I feel as though me as a creator, as an artist, as an art educator, it's like creativity is so powerful and influence is so powerful. And then the generations that are coming up behind us and the generations that are living now, it's very important for us to advocate and use our influences wisely, because the seeds that are being planted are going to ultimately grow. And then our kids, who do, you know, we're just going to be reappropriating and teaching them the things of old. We're not going to have that many artists that remind us of the artists that the Brandies, the
Jordan,
you know,
what the fuck, Jasmine Sullivan, and all of that.
Yeah.
Like, no, we not. They dying off, and we see that.
But it's the fact that honestly, we need to have these conversations within the communities where it's like, where is this coming from? Why is it so rampant? Why is it such a craze right now? And it's an agenda. Just an agenda.
And of course it is. But just like you talk about people and their influence, just like that shit ASAP said. This shit ain't got nothing to do with me. You hearing your favorite rapper say goofy shit like that, like, oh, I don't live in Ferguson, I'm in fucking Soho.
But that's the irresponsibility.
And it's like, yeah, it is. But that's what this generation is feeding on. This shit from people like
because
that.
Then the people of before are not speaking
and shit, look at parents
and
nowadays.
using their platforms. Like, people have huge platforms. Like, go back to Tierra Whack. If I didn't listen to Tierra Whack, I would know Tierra Whack by her commercial with Walgreens. I turned around with like, I know that song sound cold.
Right, Pretty Ugly.
But it was about sun damage. It's like, okay, she's being smart. You know, she's using her platform to bring awareness.
But everybody don't do that.
I know, but then the main people who are getting all this money, who are on the award shows and getting accolades and getting all this money and having people give them gifts in their name. It's like, yo, what
it's
are you
purposeful.
doing?
They doing it on purpose. They purposely not finna go back up people who's on that advocacy shit, because this is the agenda that they want, especially the fucking black people.
So
they not finna make us be like, oh, you're a king. They not finna feed us that. They finna say, go and shake that ass,
is because of who's over the black people. It's no black owned. Like Nipsey was doing his own.
Sorry guys, the camera died. But I'm done. Thank you guys for tuning in. It has been an extremely fun show. We have talked about some heavy shit for us to be having this much fun.
But it's live.
It is live. So make sure you tune in next week. Follow us on all our social medias. I am at Aidene at everything.
Yes, and I'm at April Clark Arts.
Boom. And make sure you follow HLX Mag on Twitter and on Instagram. Shit, and on Facebook. Yeah. And we'll see you guys next week for another bomb show. Peace. And so.
What my soul train show?
I'm done. We're next week. Ooh. So if you want to sponsor us, we love graphic tees, y'all. Clearly.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
you see my Rolling Loud shirt?
Smart education of the art teacher.
Boom. While you smart and educated, I'm over here rolling loud. What the hell? We'll see you next week. Peace.